All right, let's talk about why one HVAC quote could be 33,000 and one HVAC quote could be 19,000. And why you may look at those two quotes after you've had these companies out and say, what the heck, this person's a ripoff. This price is much better. I guarantee you there are major differences in those quotes. And I know because I've spent a decade comparing with our customers the differences and showing them why one quote is different than another and why that price is different than another. Let's talk about the AC unit, the condenser outside. That's what cools your home. It has multiple aspects to it. First, the brand, then the brand line within that brand. Multiple manufacturers have multiple levels of brands. So there's the highest, the elite, the platinum. Then there's your middle of the road, and then there's your builder's grade, and there's even below builder's grade. So, first, it's kind of figuring out that brand and then also the level. That can change the price drastically. Then it's the size of the condenser. Size matters in HVAC in every single one of these pieces, and actually where they go as well. How you rate the unit. And so, what is a rating? It's an efficiency rating. With an air conditioner, a condenser, it is called the SEER rating. The higher the SEER, the more efficient the unit, but that also can change the price. Then there's staging on a unit. If you have a single stage unit, it's going to be a lot less expensive than a two stage unit. When you go to the inside units, you have the coil. The coil is physically with the furnace. So you've got the furnace. When you talk about the furnace, you need the right size. It has to be the right physical size for the location, but it also needs to be the right size for your home. Again, size matters. If it's too big, and even the AC, if they're too big, it can cause mold, humidity problems. If it's too small, it's going to not cool or heat your home the way you wanted it to. So when you go to the furnace, how do you know the rating? Well, there's something called the AFUE, which is the efficiency rating for that furnace. So an 80% efficient furnace is going to cost a lot less than a 98% efficient furnace. Then we go into stages. There's single stage, there's two stage, there's variable speed, modulating. All of these things drastically change the price of the furnace. And then, in order for the air conditioner outside to achieve the efficiency rating you've paid for, you need to have the right coil matched to it. So, there really is an actual building science to this. Then, we got to look at the gas and the fuel source. How hard is it going to be if you're, say, converting from oil to gas to get the new gas pipe run? How far is the run? What space is left in your electrical panel because there are electrical circuits that need to be run. Is electric included in your quote? When you work with Rainer Services, it is because we do electric in house as well. So there are so many aspects. The type of furnace. A lot of times all times the furnace is connected and vented out with the furnace and the hot water heater together, the water heater. They work together to vent the carbon monoxide from both units out of your home. So, how that is put together matters. So, there has not been once in 23 years where I've looked at two quotes and not been able to quickly see why there's an enormous difference. And so, one of my favorite things and one of my consultants' favorite things are to compare those quotes to get you to where you want to be with your investment in both comfort and budget. So, the best advice I could give to anyone is to choose the company you love and then build the quote you want. A good company is going to be here for you, whether they have to come out one time or five times, to keep building as you think about what you really want and what you really need. We'll get you there, and we're going to make sure it all matches up and it's the right size. By the time we're done, your house is going to be better, and um, it's going to be right because we do care and we want to give you that time, and you deserve it.